What's up, BSG? Welcome back to the next video. Hey, today I'm gonna get back busy on this vehicle right here, this Mercedes, the CLS 500, and we're gonna get to that alternator. This should be the last thing that needs done on this car. So, besides, there's an oil leak up in here somewhere that I'm thinking is coming from this cap right here, but we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what it is. All right, people. So we got an alternator we need to put on this car here. Got a couple of things we need to get out of the way. I'm going to try to remove from this car less as possible. And if I got to remove more, then I'll remove more. But we're gonna try to do it with the least amount of removing stuff as possible. Now, first thing you need to do is, when you're dealing with this alternator or anything electrical, you need to disconnect the battery. That's the first thing before you do anything. Very first thing. So that means if your vehicle works off a key fob, then you need to make sure your doors are unlocked. Anything you need to get into, you need to make sure you have be able to have access to getting into it prior to you disconnecting that battery. So let's disconnect the battery, and then we'll get to seeing what this alternator is all about. All right, y'all. So our alternator part is 13953. That's the alternator we got. We got it from AutoZone. So let me bring y'all over here and turn y'all down, because this here thing. Hold on. Let me turn you around like this. Hold on. There we go. Now, bring it down. So, get this off. Put it over there. Take this one off as well. And pop this up. Move it back that way. Now, our alternator is down right there. If y'all can see it, that piece right there, you know. So we got to get to that. See, we got a little room here. Off in here somewhere is the tensioner to loosen this up. All right. So we need to get to that as well. So, and you see all this grease here. I'm gonna try to clean up all this stuff here. I got some engine degreaser, and let's do what I can here, and then probably need to go to you need to take it to the car wash and spray this thing out. So we got the belt off, and the belt split. I guess already cracking it, but in order to get this off, you need to have a 17 millimeter for the tensioner, so you can raise that tensioner and get it off. So remember, 17 millimeter, and it's not a 17 millimeter on the. See, hold on. Let's look down here. Let's see if you guys can see down there. Okay. Now, this here's the tensioner right there. If you can see that tensioner right there. Let me see. Raise back here. So, okay. Tensioner is right here. This here's the tensioner. Okay. That bolt is right there for the tensioner. So just remember that. Also, don't do what I did. I took the damn belt off, and I didn't look at see what the pattern was. But I wasn't planning on actually taking it all the way off. I was just planning on pulling off just a little bit to move to the side so I can get this alternator off. But since it came all the way off, yeah, we got to figure it out. But I think I can figure that one out. But let's get to it. So the alternator has two bolts. We have a bolt right here, and we got a bolt that's down here up under this hole, up under this crap right here. So it's about right there. So we're gonna get those two bolts out, and then we're gonna have to pry this out, and we're gonna sit this alternator face down so we can get the bolts off the back of it for the alternator. All right. So there's no need in you guys seeing that. Just two long bolts. and I'll show them to you when I get them out. And they are, hold on. So these bolts on here is torque tips and inverted bolts. I don't have an inverted socket. I have this socket right here, so you guys can see it, that socket. And this here is a 7/16. So, and I think the inverted maybe millimeters. So I really don't know, but we're gonna put it on here and get this mug off. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And for some reason, every Mercedes in the front of it has an oil problem leaking everywhere. I don't know what the problem is, but it's just stupid. I mean it's thick oil everywhere too. So I don't know. All right, so we got the bolts out. Here's our bolts right here. So they both the same size. So, and that's what I was talking about by the inverted. You know, so yeah. So that thing's in there tight, and it's grease everywhere. So let me put my damn gloves on. Let's see if we can get in there and get this thing out. There we go. Ah, it dropped. As you can see right here, that's where the other bolt goes right there. So hopefully we can get that out of there as well. There we go. All right, so we got that. So let's flip this thing here over. I can tell you one thing, we're gonna catch hell getting this out there. All right, so we got a plug right there. We got some goes right there, and I think there's another one. I think that'll be it. No, that's it. Just those two. I think there is a. Okay, let's break out the other alternator, guys. Yep, so if you guys can see, which you can, you just got those two. This one and that plug right there, all right? This one here, we're not gonna worry about. And we have a damn pulley on there, so we're good. Let me get this thing out of here. And we'll go to the table or go to the ground and see, make sure that we got a matching match. What's up, guys? So it's the next day here. So I tried to squeeze that alternator out between here and everything. I can't do it. I got this loose. Got radiator hose right here loose. This one, got that out. Then I got this one here out. Both of those are radiator hoses. So now we need to get this fan out. So in order to get this fan out, what I can see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry, 7, 8, 9. That's what I'm thinking. But what I'm gonna do is that once I loosen these up, I'm gonna pull this here back, pull this piece here up, and get to the snaps that's in here for this fan, for this shroud, should I say? All right, let me get that up out of the way right now. Move that back that way, and we got to take this here plug out for the fan. All right. So, oh, also we got to pull this here out too. Unsnap that, take it out, and move it back, and then we should be good to go. All right, so let's get to it. These torque tips are 30s torque tips. I'm using a 27, but I'm almost positive it's 30. But it could be a 27 because it's fitting real good. Alright, so now I need to find something somewhere for these screws to go so we don't lose them. Also, remember to take a picture of what you're doing. I already know what this looked like. I'm good with this. I've done this before, but take a picture. As you can see, we are moving. And that's all we really need is that little piece to move. But what I want to do, and somebody right here already broke this for this grill, so that's not on me. So folks know it's not on me. See how this goes? All this here is moving. So what I'm gonna do is that I don't think I need to take this here out. I'm gonna see if I take these three out, see what it does. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there we go. We are super loose. Now, hold on. Let's see if I can get you guys in there. Uh-oh. You know what, I'm gonna pop this off too so that we don't break those. But right now, this clip right here on both sides, we got to take those clips off, use the screwdriver to get that, and then we need to go our plug for our fan. So let's grab this here, let's grab these, put these somewhere so that they don't get lost. So let's pop this here. Easy pop. It's not hard to do. Raise it up. Move that out the way. Let's sit this back down. And we probably might have to move this here piece out of the way. It's nothing but these clips right here. But I'm gonna wait because it should have antifreeze in it. No, it ain't got nothing in it. There we go. Alright, put you over there, close that back up. Now, we're gonna take this screwdriver and we're gonna, here, bring that clip up, just like that. And this other one over here, bring it up just like that. And we're good to go. Put these over here. Now, let us see. She's just coming straight up. Now, there we go. I'll clean this crap off too. It be greasy in here. Jesus. Okay, so Let's see now if we can just pull this thing here out. Look what I found. Alright guys, so my back is hurting today. So let's let me get the other alternator. I'm gonna drop it off in there, and we're gonna get ready to start putting this thing back together. Alright, first things first, let me do something real quick here. We got some of this stuff here. We're gonna spray this stuff off in here. Yeah. Yep. Yep, there we go. Let me do some cleaning, man. I'll get back to y'all. Alright guys, so as you see, we got the alternator back down there in position. We got these two plugs to plug in, and it only plugs in one way, so you can't screw it up. Alright, so make sure you get it in there where it belongs. Goes in that position like that. And the other one just plugs in. Alright, so we're going to get that on there. Then I'm going to twist it back into position. We're going to put the two bolts in. And as you see down here, I cleaned up the best I can, but this here should need a pressure washer. And some degreaser to sit on it. Yeah, there's grease all down in there. So, yeah. So oil leak somewhere, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We'll deal with that some other time. Alright guys, so we got it back in there. Got the bottom bolt in down here, and we got this top one that's going in right now. Give it a little turn. Turn, and that's all she wrote. Now that crap is in there, and we good to go. Now, before we put this doggone shroud back in here, I need to figure out serpentine belt. Seeing how I screwed it up. Now, I need to figure out the configuration, and there's a bolt right here. That's the tensioner. So, and that's the 17, as I said before. So I'm gonna put this hose temporarily back down here because it's running in direct line of this radiator. So we need a not the radiator, but the belt. So it's got to be figured out on which way this thing is gonna go in here. So let's put this stuff there, and we're gonna give a go at it. No, we're not. I'm lying, man. I'm not gonna give a go at it. Man, I'm gonna look that thing up, man, and find out what it is, man, before I mess around with it. Alright guys, so I had to go get a new belt, as I stated before. If I did, I didn't, I don't know. But this one here was split. It was already split. And this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one here is too small as it is. It comes with a 6. So I don't know why this 5 was on there. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's 6 ribs in here. Well, 6 of these lines. So maybe that's what it is. But anyway, This here's the part number, man. That is the part number. So, with all that being said, man, let me get you guys set up, man, so y'all can see this belt go back on. Hopefully without any foolishness. All right. So let's go. All right. So this here is the diagram I'm going with. Hopefully you guys can see that. It has 7 things to hit. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got 7. All right. So we're gonna put that right there. Where is my ratchet at? I don't know, guys. It might be a little dark for you guys to see this. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's put you right there. So, this is hard to figure out where we're going to start at. That's the biggest thing with this thing here, where to start. Come on, stop it. So we partially on. Make sure that we're good back here. That's good here. Make sure we're good around here. Okay, we need to get on over there. There. Oh boy. There you go, guys. She's back on. Get you out the way. She's back on like she's supposed to be. But I see a little twitch right here. So let me do this again here. Go down this way. There. Let me get you to slide on there. There we go. It's a done deal, man. A done deal. This job is not hard, man. It's just well, oh no, you just gotta take you gotta take more stuff off than you would want to. But it's not hard at all. So that is done. So now let's get this fan back in here. Then this fan, well, the fan and the fan shroud, we put it back in place. Then we will connect all this other stuff back up, man. So ain't no need in waiting, right? Let's get back to it. Oh my God, she's home. She's home. Now, let me get my clips and just fasten this thing back down. Alright, so that's back on. Fish on. So now we gotta do is bolt all this here stuff back down, and we'll be good to go. Let me get my out first. Get you out of there, get you there. me pop this up because it's just sitting on a spring. There we go. Click it back in. There we go with that. Oh, I need my clip for that. Okay, so as y'all can see, we got business going. We got contact. We got stuff going back in. So only got two things to do. This hose, make it 3. Probably make it 4. This hose here, the other radiator hose is connected. I got these screws to go in, and I have this hose here to connect back up. All right, so let me do that because that's just simple basic stuff, and then we're gonna come back and start this car up. All right, guys, so I lied. I got a couple more things to do. I had to put the rubber back on. We gotta put these two things here back on, and we gotta put the engine cover back on, which is no big deal. These pieces just slide back on into position. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave this off right now. I want to make sure we don't have no leaks going nowhere, so let's get this car started. We already hooked the battery back up. Make sure you get the right stuff for your vehicle. This here is pre-2014 Mercedes. I think the only thing that I need to do now is, man, is get a little more coolant put in here, and everything else should be good to go. I'm gonna probably run some codes just to check to make sure that it has no code. But other than that, everything is good to go. Hey, so if you like this video, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.